Oh man, I'm glad I only stuck with 6.5 as my highest one so far, because this one's gonna be up there.
Today we've got 4 of the nation's best burritos. We've got one from Taco Bell, one from Baja Fresh, from Chipotle, and from Qdoba. We're going to be doing a taste test to see which one makes it best.
Real quick, before we jump into the taste test, we are trying to hit 500 subscribers on this channel, so if you are not subscribed yet, we would really appreciate if you did it. And also, while you're at it, hit the notification bell right next to it so you never miss when we upload.
All right, well, let's get started with the Baja Fresh burrito.
Oh, look at that. They got some reminders for us to recycle on there.
Yes.
That's pretty good of them.
And 2 of these burritos are steak burritos, and 2 of them are ground beef.
Ooh.
Chipotle and Baja Fresh both have the steak, and they were actually both quite expensive.
Yeah.
This guy right here was a whopping $12.
Ooh, I mean, it's a big burrito,
So,
but
yeah, we added some
that's
sour.
expensive.
It is. It's like really expensive, especially compared to the Taco Bell, which was only like $4.
But I mean, look at the size of that thing compared to this.
Kinda-
Even in its wrapping and all, not even close to the same size
Kinda
as
tiny.
this
Yeah.
monster burrito. What do we got in there? We got some steak falling out, I already see.
Wow.
Beans, rice. That
So-
smells really good.
One of the problems with burritos, and especially big burritos, the ingredients are not mixed very well.
Exactly.
You got the cold ingredients here, the hot ingredients here, and in order to eat it, you like want to get everything all at once, but you just
Yeah,
can't.
but
so-
nobody has a mouth that big.
Anyway,
That's huge.
there's your bite.
All right.
Bite. That's
So I
more
guess
than
I'm
a bite.
gonna more than a bite. Uh-oh, it's all falling out.
Okay, well, let's dig into it and see how it tastes.
See how it is.
This one might be the only one with onions, and I could right off taste the onions. And
I actually
kind
did not get any onion in mine.
Really? Feel
Which
the
is
crunch?
what we were just talking about.
Exactly.
The ingredients are not all mixed together.
You got to take like at least 2 bites to get
Yeah.
some of everything.
I'm noticing all of my stuff is falling out. I think I've got more
Uh-oh.
out of my burrito than in it.
I'm getting some fat in the steak.
Me too.
Like kind of hard to chew through that stuff. It tastes good though.
It is good. I'm noticing there's also a lot of rice.
There
I'm
is
getting
kind of a lot of rice.
A lot of rice.
I taste some
in there.
spice.
Mm-hmm. And I
but
like that.
Honestly, I'm just gonna have to say there's not a ton of varietous flavor.
Varietous flavor. That's pretty fancy.
Yeah. It's kind of all just like one mushy thing to me.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely good tasting, right? It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it
But
tastes
it doesn't.
good.
You don't taste any like specific. Well, I don't know how to say it.
Like the sour cream, I don't get. Maybe there wasn't any in that bite. I don't know.
Yeah.
Guacamole, I'm not tasting.
I'm gonna be honest. Hopefully you don't get too mad at me for this. I'm not a huge burrito guy. I like homemade burritos where you just make them at home yourself. But I haven't been to Taco Bell that much. Chipotle. I don't think I've ever eaten a Baja Fresh burrito.
So you're very
So-
unbiased.
Yeah, so
That's
I mean,
perfect.
I think it's good, but I have no idea if Chipotle or Taco Bell or whatever else may be better.
I would say I am a burrito connoisseur, and I used to eat burritos from this place when I was a teenager. But I'm not biased towards Taco Bell. That was kind of my teenage year thing. I'm gonna probably rate this like a 7.
Oh, we're rating out of 10?
Yeah, sure, why
You're
not?
giving it a 7?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna go right in the middle and give it a 5 because I have no idea what's coming up.
All right, well, I think we're on to Taco Bell next. All right, well, got the Taco Bell burrito out. This is a Burrito Supreme from Taco Bell.
You know what? They say supreme, and I don't know if that's supposed to mean big, but maybe compared to other ones, this thing is nothing compared to the last one.
No, it's not, but I mean, you're comparing Taco Bell anyway, you're comparing a Burrito Supreme to like a bean burrito, which basically just has some refried beans and cheese.
Yeah.
So,
All right, and this one has ground beef, right?
yes.
Okay. So the last one had steak. This one
Steak.
has
I gave you
ground
the
beef. You gave me the bad piece.
difficult one again.
Again. Oh. All right.
Can you do it?
Yes. Well, let's eat it fast before all the ingredients fall out.
All right. So, yeah, ground beef, cheese, sour cream.
And it looks way different. It looks a lot less fresh.
Yeah.
A lot more fast foody.
Baja Fresh.
Baja Fresh.
Taco Bell. $4, $12.
Yes.
All right, let's taste it. So, I can't help but kind of have some nostalgia for Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Tasting the beans, that I used to eat when I was a teenager all the time.
You know what? That has more distinct flavors than the Baja Fresh. I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion.
And sometimes cheap actually kind of tastes good. Remember when we did the chocolate taste test?
Yes.
The Godiva, which was by far the most expensive, was not the best.
And in fact, Russell Stover, was that one best or second best?
That one was second best, and that
And
was
that
the cheapest.
was the cheapest one. If
So,
you want to watch that video,
it's
we'll
not-
put a link up at the top.
That's right. It's not always just about cost. So I'm gonna have to. I'm not saying this is like an excellent burrito or anything, but
I'm gonna say it's better.
I like the flavor actually better than the other one.
Which is, I mean, it's kind of hurting me to say that. $12 versus $4, but yeah, it's better.
I'm gonna give for flavor.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 7.5.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go up to a 6.5.
All right.
Next up, we've got America's favorite burrito. This is Chipotle, of course. Ooh,
Oh, we got some steak.
we
right
got
off
some
the bat.
steak. Yep, this one has steak in it, not ground beef, which I think I like a lot more. So, and also, we thought Baja Fresh was big. This thing
This
is
is
like,
It's a monster.
yeah, it is a monster. That thing is ginormous. And what's the price on this one?
Holy
You remember?
cow! Look at all
Ooh,
that.
wow.
That's crazy. What'd you ask? Oh, the price. Price is actually pretty similar to Baja Fresh. It was 11 something.
Okay.
So close. Do you want the butt of the burrito this time?
Yes, sure.
right,
Oh my
there
goodness.
you go.
Look at that.
You're right. This is looking like it's gonna be a little difficult to eat.
Yes. Okay, well, let's try it out.
Wow.
That was good.
Now that's got a lot of flavor.
Wow.
A lot
Wow.
of different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
The steak doesn't have a bunch of fat in it.
The steak is very good.
It's good.
There's a little bit of spice in there, which I like. It's not too much. You can taste the rice, the beans, the tomatoes.
The guacamole.
It's all fresh. Yeah, the guac in there.
That's great. That's a great.
Oh
burrito.
man, I'm glad I only stuck with 6.5 as my highest one so far because this one's gonna be up there. That is good. That's some good meat. That was really good, huh?
It is really good. Yeah, that's like premium.
Wow.
All right. Well, I really want to take another bite of this because it was so good, but it's just too difficult because of the piece that I cut. So I'm
Yes.
gonna get a fork after this and finish this off. But
Me
for
too.
now, I'm gonna have to give that a 9.
Oh my
think
goodness,
it's
a
really
9.
good, yeah.
Okay, well, I want to save a little bit of room for what do we have left? Qdoba?
Qdoba.
That's our last one, but I'm going a lot higher than my last one, which was 6.5. I'm giving this an 8.5.
All right. All right, before we get into this last burrito, we just wanted to give a shout out to Peyton Biddle. He made a comment in a video a couple of weeks ago and gave us this video idea. So thank you very much, Peyton. We appreciate that.
Yep, and if you want to leave your own suggestion for a video in the comments, we might just use it.
All right, well, let's get into this. This is Qdoba. This is the last, and I don't know yet if it's the least of the burritos,
Yeah.
but this one is another ground beef.
All right.
It actually looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good.
Yeah, for a ground beef burrito, I guess we'll see how good it actually is.
Oh, do you smell that?
Ooh, I smell
There's
what,
some
lime?
lime in there.
Yeah, that smells
Fancy.
good. And this one came in at around, it was just under $9.
Okay.
So for
A little more affordable.
For ground beef,
Oh, okay.
compared to
Right.
Taco Bell, it was still over double the price, but it was quite a bit less than Baja Fresh or
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Gonna find where the meat is and try to get a bite over there.
There you go.
All right. You
All
ready
right.
to try this?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Qdoba. The lime.
That's pretty good. I really like that lime. That's kind of surprising how significant it is and how makes it taste really good.
Yeah, kind of makes it more fun. If you know what I mean. You know, if this had steak,
That might
be
like,
a lot
put
better.
it over the edge.
yeah,
But I would just say the flavors in there are really good.
they are definitely.
I really like that.
I
I like
okay.
that a lot, but it's not quite as fresh tasting to me as the
I'm-
Chipotle one.
I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm in a weird place. It's really good. I might just need to take another bite of my Chipotle one because I'm pretty sure that was better, but this is really good. And
Yeah.
especially the lime is different than all of the other ones we've tasted. And I really like that.
I've got a rating, but do you want me to wait for you to taste your Chipotle, or are you ready?
I'll take a little bite of my
All right,
Chipotle.
be right back. All right, did you get what you needed? So
Yes,
you're ready
I did.
To
I
give a
tasted
score?
my Chipotle again, and I'm ready.
All right, let's do it at the same exact time since
Okay.
this is the last one, and
Yep.
it might be contending for
Oh.
the top place.
Yes.
So let's see where we're at. All right, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. 8
8.
and a half.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we did the exact same thing, right? Because
Oh,
didn't
they're
you
about a half
a
below.
half down from Chipotle?
Chipotle,
Yes,
yes.
because I gave Chipotle an 8.5.
I gave it a
this
9.
an 8.
So Chipotle had a 17.5 total combined, and Qdoba has a 16.5 total combined.
That's right. And now if you take into account the price, which we're not necessarily doing for this video, we're just going on taste.
Yeah.
But
I think I'm going to be going to Chipotle or to Qdoba more often.
More often, yeah.
Even though I think Chipotle has probably the very best burrito. This is a really good burrito for the price.
Yeah.
And especially since it just had ground beef in it, not even steak.
That's right.
So,
yeah, if this had steak in it, you never know. It could be giving Chipotle a run for its money.
It might, yeah, definitely. All right, well, I think the rest of the nation is probably right.
Yep.
Chipotle is the #1 burrito out there at $11 or something. You're paying for a great burrito, and it's huge, and it's the very best. So I guess if you want a great burrito, that's where you're going to head next.
This is going to be the end of the video. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe for more content like this. We'll see you next week.
See ya. Getting my fork so I can eat some more burrito.